thank God for those of us that are here.
Amen.
Amen.
I give honor to our pastor,
Amen.
to each and every one here, our deacon, Earl, my friend, and thank God for all his love and kindness and goodness. And our speaker today is no stranger to us. I tell y'all now, and I've told you before, she's a straight up young lady.
Amen.
She's not one way yesterday and another way today.
Amen.
She's the same every day.
Amen.
She is. And she's a sweet, loving, kind, and she's
Amen.
a giving young lady. And like I say, I have known her quite a few years. And I thank God for him placing her in my life. And you know, there's young people in our church and older ones too, that I say that they are my sons and my daughters. Not of flesh and blood, but of the heart.
Amen.
And when you love from the heart, that's real, genuine love.
Amen.
And I'm going to say this and giving her an advertisement right quick. Sister LaVonda is a writer. Do y'all know that?
Amen.
Okay. And she has written a book before and everything. She's working on another. The reason I'm saying that, she's working on her fifth book. Fourth book. Okay, and I'm saying this because I want us, her church family, when this book is completed, I want each and every one of us to support her.
Amen.
Get a copy of her book.
Amen.
And I thank God for our pastor, my husband of how many years? 56 years. And we met when he was 12 and I was 11. But I thank God for our family and our children and everything. And our church family. We may be small in numbers, but we big in love. And that's what's so important. There are a lot of churches here in this city with a whole lot of members would love to have in their membership what we have here.
Amen.
And I thank God for it.
Thank
So I'm
God.
not going to prolong the time any longer. I'm going to ask us to stand and receive missionary LaVonda Campbell at this time.
Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Praise
Yes.
God. Amen.
Thanks, Mom, for those beautiful words. We're going to bow our head in a moment of prayer.
Okay.
Father, we want to thank you for this day.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes,
We want to thank you for waking us up and
Yes,
closing
God.
our right mind.
Yes, God.
Lord, thank you for a mind to serve
Hallelujah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lord.
In
God.
spite of circumstances
Well,
and
well,
situations.
well.
Lord, I just want to ask you that as I give what your people, what you have given me,
Well.
that you let me decrease
Yeah,
and you
Lord.
increase and your word be received on good ground
Well.
and not on deaf ears.
Well.
These and many other blessings we ask in your darling son Jesus' name. Thank God, amen.
Thank God.
Amen.
Amen and amen.
Okay.
Praise God.
You know, I'm not one to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to
No,
play
you're
around
not.
with it because with everything going on in the world today,
That's
this
the
is
truth.
not the time to keep backing up
That's right now.
and allowing every little thing
Amen, baby.
to get us off balance, get us distracted and unfocused from God.
Okay,
Well, you
baby.
know, God had gave me this a while back, and I kept trying to get away from it.
Well, obey God, baby.
What I'm gonna be speaking on is don't be distracted.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll be coming from Matthew chapter 14, starting at verse 24. When you have it, say amen. Matthew 14, starting at verse 24.
Praise God. Hallelujah.
But the ship was now in the midst of the sea,
All right.
tossed with waves,
Praise God.
for the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them walking on the sea.
All right. All right.
And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, Is it a spirit?
Ah,
And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer. it is I.
Well,
Amen.
Be not afraid.
all right.
Mhm.
And Peter answered and said, Lord,
Hallelujah.
if it be thou, bid me to come unto thee
Mhm.
on the water.
Well,
And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship,
well,
he walketh on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid
Mhm.
and beginning to sink.
Mhm.
He cried, saying, Lord,
Lord,
save me.
all right.
Ah, yeah.
Amen.
And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand
Mhm.
and caught him and said unto him,
Mhm.
O thou of little faith,
Oh, yeah.
wherefore didst thou doubt?
Mhm.
Well,
That's the same thing with us now.
all right.
And it go to me first,
Well,
because we all allow things, people, and situations to distract us.
well, well, well.
First, they were doubtful if it was Jesus out on the water. And when Jesus bid Peter to come, as long as he was focused
Ah, all right,
and
baby.
kept his mind on Jesus,
Uh-huh.
Well,
he was able to walk on the water.
Yes, you are.
But as soon as he saw the wind, he got scared.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, Bill.
And this is in life when we are going through things
That's
and
right.
we let fear
Mhm.
distract us. That's when we start to sink.
Well, all right, baby.
All these things that's going on in the world today ain't nothing but
Amen,
distractions
amen, amen.
Well, well,
to
well.
keep us from walking in the promises of God and standing on his word.
Well,
Pastor said something that's so true. Because I remember, like I said last Sunday, when I first saw the power of God in the healing process,
well,
from people putting up walkers to skin being healed,
Mm.
it's real.
it is.
Amen.
But as long as the church was praying
Well,
and faithful
Mhm.
and standing on the word of God, not anything that these people are talking about in this mess they talk about in the world,
Well,
but nothing but the word of God.
All right, baby.
Healing was taking place.
Yes, ma'am.
Children were being saved.
Yes, yes.
People were being delivered.
Yes.
Marriages was being saved because everybody wasn't busy about it, praying against your marriage because sister so-and-so over here really wants your husband. So, you know, she's trying to be a distraction and a hindrance for marriage. But people
God,
were
please,
praying for
baby.
you
Amen.
and helping you stay together.
That's
Yes.
right. Mhm.
But now they got all this newfound doctrine and all these lies is what they are.
All right.
I'm going to call them what they are. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
All right, baby.
Making you believe this and making you believe that, well, God ain't doing this. If your God was doing this and still doing this, you know, why you going through this and why you, because he did not tell us the road was going to be easy,
Amen.
but he did tell us to pray without ceasing,
Yes.
Yes.
trust him.
Yeah.
We got to stand on his word,
Oh, yes.
but we allow the little word fear to get us distracted.
Well,
Not just fear.
Amen.
But like he said when he was talking earlier, the world and the church today has gone back and allowed itself to be put back in the time before Jesus came on the scene, when
Well,
no healing wasn't taking place.
well,
But we say we believe, but we doubt.
Mm.
You cannot say that you believe God and doubt him at the same time.
well,
Amen.
Because
well.
the enemy has magnified your situation and made you think that it's something that's really not. Because you didn't say, Yo, Lord, but I yet trust you.
Well,
Amen.
We got to get to a place in our life where we have got to take our minds off of everything that's going on in the world and the way the devil is trying to make us view it.
Mhm.
Fear, false evidence appearing real.
well,
It ain't
well.
real. See, people don't realize a lot of times God allows us to go through things because he's trying to get us in a place where we don't rely on anything
Well,
or anybody but him.
God, but God.
Amen.
Yes.
Now, I see a lot of people today, and like I said, I'm going to keep it real
All right, baby.
because I try to get away from it, but I'm not,
Mm.
because I have learned that we have to do what God is telling us to do.
I promise you.
We cannot keep taking shortcuts and turns with people.
Well,
especially when we see they're constantly heading down the wrong road,
Amen.
even when God has sent the word to them, but they still decide, well, you know what, I'm going to enjoy life, I ain't got but one, I'm going to live, so you know what, I'll see them next week or whatever.
All right.
No, boo-boo, you are getting off course with your distractions of the world.
Well,
It's okay to enjoy life,
yes.
but don't be distracted by the things you want to enjoy of the world, that God takes a back seat and you decide when you're going to come or when you're going to serve him. And at the same time, you say, but you won't even call your leader and say, Pastor, First Lady, you know, I'm not going to be at church today.
Well,
That's in order.
all right.
You are out of order when you just don't come and don't show up.
Well,
And don't let your leaders know you're out of order. But that very minute that you allow your distractions to get you caught up, your back up against a wall, your finances tied up,
all right.
you
all
can't
right.
pay your light bill, you can't do this, and you can't put food on the table, you can't pay your car insurance. The first person you're going to call is the pastor.
I promise you.
Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah.
But you wouldn't think about the pastor when you kept allowing these things of the world to distract you.
Well, all right, baby.
And that is what's happening to the church today. The church today allows every little thing.
That's right.
If they think a tear finna fall out their eye, oh, I ain't going to church today. But the day before and all week long, you were fine.
All right. But Sunday morning, well,
You was
woo!
going out, turning up, having fun, getting your bounce on, and everything else.
All right.
Your Buddha came in your life.
All right, baby.
Oh, you living it up now. You the one. And you don't even know that a lot of times things that you're doing with your boo, even if God says that this is the one, you still cannot allow people and things to get you distracted.
All right.
You don't know where God is trying to take you. And then you wonder why the promises of God and the words that were spoken over your life have not come to pass.
Jesus.
Could it be that you have allowed yourself to be so distracted
Oh, yeah.
that you can't see God had the blessing right here, but because of your unfaithfulness,
Jesus.
it had to be put on hold.
All right.
And how long is on hold is up to you.
Well,
How long do you choose to keep failing test after test after test, and then you get so complacent whether you don't want to go to church because you feel like don't nobody care or understand what you're going through.
well, all right,
The
baby.
devil is a lie.
All right.
He is the father of lies, so you remember that.
Come on, sister.
Don't
See,
be
the thing of it is, God allows people to see exactly what you're going through and what you're dealing with. But because you keep failing the same test over and over again, he won't allow them to do anything but pray for you.
Wow. Okay.
People are coming to church these days for the wrong reason.
All right.
You worried about the choir. So what if the people and the auxiliaries are not on their posting position? Pray for them.
Amen.
That's right.
Because they're not hurting anybody by being unfaithful but themselves.
All right.
Like I said, we are going to go miss a day off of work and you ain't got no paid time off. And you on your last warning.
All right.
It don't matter how you feel. You're going to walk through them doors and you're going to put a smile on your face and you're going to do what those people told you to do.
Yes. Obey
You
man rather than
Pay
God.
your car note. You're going to go out and you're going to have your fun and you're going to enjoy life.
What did you call it?
But you won't be faithful in paying your tithe.
Uh-oh.
But you saved. But you're still constantly allowing yourself to be distracted by material things
All
and
right,
things
baby.
of the world.
All right. My God.
The world now is getting to a place where they are worried about so many dumb things that they have got distracted to see what's really in front of them.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
We getting distracted by what Donald Trump is doing.
All right.
The man is ignorant, bottom line.
Yes.
Pray for him.
Amen.
He has no Jesus. He has no knowledge.
That's the truth.
Yes, baby.
But the word told us this time was coming.
Yeah.
All right.
They worried about all people getting paranoid and stuff about the hurricanes, the tornadoes, and the tropical storms and everything. And they are distractions.
Yes.
All right.
We worried about what this person's saying and that person is saying. It's distractions.
All right, baby.
You got to come to a place in your life where you're not going to wear your feelings on your sleeves and you're not going to let anything separate you from the love of God.
All right.
Man.
We allow circumstances and people to get us off course.
Well.
Some people are so off course, but I promise you, in their mind, they really believe that they're still on the right course and right track with God.
Woo! Glory,
All
glory,
right.
glory.
Because somebody told you, girl, you ain't got to go to church today. You don't got to go to church every Sunday.
Ooh.
God said be faithful even unto death.
Yeah.
Well.
So you can be faithful to your job Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, however you want to call it.
Well.
Come on, sister.
But that one day, those few hours,
Woo!
you want to pick and choose when you come,
Uh-huh.
knowing that you really should be building up the kingdom.
Well, all right.
Being supportive of your pastors,
Well.
your leaders.
Yes.
You got all these big churches with these 55,000, 10,000, 20,000 members.
Yeah.
Those people are going to be faithful even though that pastor don't know their name.
Woo! All right, baby. All right.
You cannot even touch them.
Say.
You got to go through 50 million people before you can get a message to him.
Your pastor, that's the
But
truth.
when you belong to a small church
Yes, sir.
or a church where the pastor takes time to know you, know your children, know your family, pray for you, stand in the gap for you, always there for you, and don't take a salary.
Uh-oh.
I know somebody gonna get mad, but ask me, do I care? No,
That's all right.
I don't.
That's
I
all
know you
right.
don't. I know you don't.
You want to nickel and dime him.
Uh-oh.
Girl, I saw this dress on sale. I gotta catch the sale.
All
I'm
right,
gonna.
come on.
So you gonna take out that $100 and give him $5 because you saw a dress for $95
Come
Well.
on.
that you probably don't even need
Praise God.
because you probably got clothes laying all
Yeah.
over your house everywhere, just junk.
Go ahead.
And people don't understand that when you overload yourself with all this stuff and you are messy and junky, that's the same type spirit you're gonna pick up.
Well.
And it's gonna cause you to be
Messy
slowful.
and junky.
Uh-oh.
Well.
And you don't care what nobody say. That's okay. You ain't got to not like or hear what somebody say when they trying to tell you what's right.
That's right.
But guess what?
Right.
You gonna hear somebody.
Yeah.
Because God will get your attention if he got to get it standing up, laying down on your back, or take everything away from you.
Oh,
Well.
yeah.
Because that same